Today, we're going to make a simple, traditional rice pudding.
What we're aiming for is a texture that's incredibly soft and creamy, and a pudding that sets just perfectly.
Okay, first things first. Let's get our ingredients ready. You're going to need half a cup of short grain rice, 3 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla, and just a small pinch of salt.
And for tools, it's very simple. You will need a saucepan and a wooden spoon.
All right, let's begin. Go ahead and give the rice a light rinse. Then combine all of your ingredients together in the saucepan.
Now we're at the most important part of the whole process, the slow, gentle simmer. Before we start, it's really important to know the most common mistake, and that's using high heat, which can scorch the bottom. What we want is the correct method, a low heat that gives us a gentle simmer.
So place your saucepan on the stove and set the burner to low.
Now, you'll want to stir it often with your wooden spoon. This is really important because it prevents the rice from sticking to the bottom of the pan.
When you first start, the mixture will look very thin and milky. After about 15 minutes, you'll notice it starts to thicken just a little bit. And then, somewhere between 25 and 30 minutes, the pudding will be visibly creamy.
All right, once the pudding looks creamy, it's time to check if it's done.
So how do we know if the pudding is actually ready?
The test is very simple. The pudding should be thick enough to coat the back of the spoon.
Okay, we're almost there. The cooking is done, but now we need the final thickening rest.
So the first step is to remove the saucepan from the heat. Now, just let it rest off the heat for 5 minutes. This allows it to thicken up even more. You might notice it still looks a little soft. Don't worry about that. It will continue to firm up as it starts to cool down. And as you can see, the center is soft and perfectly set. This is correct.
Your simple traditional rice pudding is ready.